National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the team. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Okay, break. Let's go now. Cougar nice.
The run here is Breece Hall. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Jets first down.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. Now it's going to be third down.
On the go. Let's go. 19, 18. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
In formation for the Jets.
On the return is Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's up?
Out of the gun, here's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, New England.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's up?
Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw now, May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now, May. Going right. It's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
Ball down
line.
to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Henderson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Man in motion is Smith. There's a short one caught by Taylor. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. A 28-yard lead. And
Press all 80.
first down.
They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
That is catch number 60 for the season. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Jets.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, start.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 31, here comes a second and a yard. He'll go play action with May. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Intercepted by the Jets. They'll take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They'll give on the ground. And he's in! Touchdown, New York. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On play action, here's May. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready. Cook. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Nolan Smith getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. He'll drop to throw. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught by the rookie from Colorado. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
3rd down,
Brings up
3 to go.
and 3.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run, it's Henderson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Moving outside the pocket. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, throw.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's in. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Come on. Hey.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Complete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Here's Austin McNamara now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, throw.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Made out on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's...
Oh, the ball's out. How about that? The quarterback able to spot the ball on the ground, gets on it, and remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they're not going to even sniff the 1st down line there. They'll get 5 yards, but it'll bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. That is caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets have come back to level things. It's 28 all. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
It's now 2nd and 10.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw now, May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
3rd down and 10.
This time they stay on the ground. Ooh. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Jones now on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, here is Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. A gain there of 20. Good for a Patriots first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 20, here's second down and 4. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. A short kick down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal. Now, May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New England. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Come on. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
First and 10.
Get it. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
65.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's into the clear again. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 87 yards. Touchdown, New England. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard
Let's go now.
line.
They'll look to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Pickup of 14 on that one. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That one caught by Smith. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Off we go with the fourth quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Timberwolves.
Man in motion is Smith.
Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now return coming from the 7th. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3. Now a give up the middle. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, New England. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll go again here with Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Williams gets it on the draw. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. leads to third down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
It's another run here for Williams. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This one he's got to have.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
60 Viking, 18.
A gain of 16 yards.
Now, faking the give. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here goes throw.
First down, it is Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Here goes throw. Ready, what's that?
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here goes throw.
Now it's Williams. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, set.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 cards.
They'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Cougar 19.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. That'll mark him back half the distance, and they'll go from there. Now, on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set. Lions.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
16 yards. It's now third down.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they'll try to save their timeouts and use them on defense if they need it. Gets up and spikes this one. They'll come up now for second down.
60 back, tracking 60.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Ready? Crack all 80.
Back to the air one more time. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. It is second and a yard.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's going to have the Jets first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
At the 16-yard line.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Back to the air once more on second down. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
What about this crowd getting even louder before third and 10? He'll look to throw. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the Patriots.